Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Guys, today we have the SHAPESHIFTERS icon Robin Van Persie to check out. If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. We're taking a look at someone who is 6'2", high medium work rates, left-footed, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Player traits: he has outside foot shots, chip shots, technical dribbler, flair. Obviously a couple of interesting traits to work with there. In-game attributes: this card looks like it's well formatted to be used in the top tier divisions, right? Because with a card like Van Persie, guys, they don't usually do anything that crazy special to it. I still remember to this day that they released, I think it was last year, they released like an icon SBC, and I told people like, this card's not that crazy, you know? Obviously they're releasing like a usable version of himself, but it's like kind of like whatever, right? So with this version of Van Persie, what they did is that they kind of improved the stats in certain areas that needs to be improved, right? So with Van Persie being 6 foot tall at a high and average body type, I do feel the need to give him an engine chemistry style, right? Because obviously I need to improve the dribbling as much as possible. Technically speaking, if you don't care about the dribbling at all, you could just give him like a Hawk chemistry style to essentially make his perfect shooting a thing. Physicality being increased by a little bit in the strength department and stuff, as well as the pace. You can see that most people are giving him an architect. Why are people giving him an architect? For what? Passing and physical. I'm not completely against that, to be honest. Passing and physical on the card. Yeah, I'm not against that. Because physical is massively increased as well as the passing. Okay. We're going to try him out on an engine because you guys know I need to give an engine to everybody, you know? But shooting, we're going to be trying out in the mid-90s area. Passing on the card also going to be in a good area. Can be massively improved if you give him an architect. Dribbling stats also going to be improved. It's important for me personally to improve his dribbling because I need to see what it feels like so that I can tell you guys, hey, maybe you want to give like an architect instead, you know? 90 for heading accuracy, 70 for jumping. So his physical presence is not crazy on the jumping, but he can score some headers, obviously. And then, again, for physicality, you can increase it with the architect's chemistry style, improving the physical and the passing of the card. So a couple of interesting stuff here and there. Guys, with Van Persie, we are going to be using him in the main attacking positions up top. We'll see how he performs. Hopefully he is a beast.
That is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Prepare to take on the shot.
Oh, the finesse shot was good though. Couldn't get the green on it.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Jordi Alba plays with...
Oof, good save, Courtois. Should have got a power strike there at Van Persie.
Upamecano. Well, the supporters think it's on. Van Persie in position.
Ah, too much power on it. Unlucky.
Over the top.
It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Oh, he fancies his chance.
Oh, I got the loop on that one too. Unlucky.
He got up. Molina, and he takes it away. Upamecano. Van Persie.
Ah, it was good movement though. The movement was fantastic.
Inside your own penalty area. Pele. Can he find the net?
Oh, I thought he scored that. I was like, brother, you just scored a dip like that?
Defensive. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. That's wonderful vision from Pele.
Ball roll, finesse.
Chance.
And try it out.
What a stop that
I did the ball roll to get his body ahead, you know what I'm saying?
Playing well, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Van Persie. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. And the keeper
Courtois saves it again.
How far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Upamecano. Can he put them in?
Oh, I mean, sure.
Van Persie. Wasteful again in possession. And
Tap shot should work. Yeah. Good finish. Good finish.
Goalkeeper's grateful grasp. And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. Upamecano.
Ah, it's not the skill move I try to go for. I went for an elastico from the first time touch.
Van Persie. And they've given him too much space.
Oh, dude. Ball roll finesse still hits it into the middle. I know it's not a green, but still, you know.
Van Persie. Van Persie. And up for grabs off the
I mistimed that because of his physical thing. Like, he had an animation to take longer to shoot.
Ably cut out by Zambrota. Van Persie.
Yeah. I know I just have to get the green on it, you know? If I get the green, I'm going to get those dip finesses with him.
We'll have one additional minute. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Mane. Being egged on by the crowd.
Yeah, being able to do that, guys, I'm telling you, really big deal. 5-star skills in the main attack, it's a huge deal to work with.
Pele. Opportunity here. That's a great
Really? You have to go shoot across goal there? Okay.
Torres. Will it be? And a good take under duress there. Far from a smooth challenge.
Time the left stick well enough there.
The referee. Jordi Alba. Van Persie. And the referee.
I somehow got a penalty.
Penalty.
No idea how.
And the keeper's in
And he saved it. Because I'm trash. Oh, you gotta try those, man. You never know.
Kevin De Bruyne. And a timely intervention.
Well, there we are. Confirmation that United have had more of the ball, and they've made good use of it.
Ah,
Good attack.
you gotta. If the dip doesn't happen, he's not. A lot of the times they won't score, right? Like, it has to be that dip strike. That's random, right?
And clears the danger. Van Persie.
Wow, you actually hit the loop there. Good.
In forthcoming. Robin van Persie. Oh, this is looking promising. Simple.
Ah, nothing on that strike.
Mane. On to Jordi Alba. Luka Modric. And the flag is
Oh, he's offside. I had that left foot angle with him.
Thierry Henry. And a decent save. Full credit. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball.
No, he still has possession of it.
Onto something. Now Zambrota. Upamecano. Van Persie.
That works. We'll take it.
It's one goal.
That works.
It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Upamecano. Van Persie.
Ah, yeah, it's coming off of the touch. It always depends on the touch you're coming off of, right? Like, if the ball's kind of like stuck under your foot, they don't always do the looped finesse, right?
A good and fair challenge. A look at the starting 11 for United. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Jordi Alba plays with Joshua Kimmich as
Oh, almost got the shot off. Unlucky.
today. Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course, about Pele and Stuart. I wonder what you
Oh,
expect.
can he finish it, Derek?
Real chance.
Yeah, I just have to work some small spaces.
That's a light.
Had to make sure I got that green, man, for the right foot to that near post.
Van Persie.
Dude, that skill move literally breaks the AI, man. Because it makes them stop, you know?
Really sticking to their task defensively. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And the problem not completely solved.
Yeah, once he gets that angle, GG's, you know? That's a huge meta in this game. Like, that 45 into Elastico. It's but, you know.
Rolling again that attack. Pele. Van Persie.
Okay.
Really vital interception here. Pele.
Touch. Oh, unlucky. Had to get that first touch at the bottom there.
Robin Van Persie. And Upamecano. Van Persie.
Okay. No green time on that either.
Upamecano.
The ball with Luka Modric.
In position.
Yep. That's the meta.
To make it
Into the Coqueta. Power strike.
man up front. Pele. Van Persie. Big chance.
Yep. Elastico. Accelerate into it. Go for a strike right away. Good to go.
Modric. Jordi Alba. Can he put it away?
See, that's what I'm saying, man. That Magidi cancel, it's,
And looking
you know what I mean? Like, for the top divisions, you need it. Like, you just do. Like, you need to be able to do that kind of stuff to score goals. And in his case, because he's left-footed on that left side, if you're going to use him in a two-striker lineup, you always have that left foot to work with, right? Oops.
Oh, he's given the ball away. That is how to apply the pressure.
Oh, nice try.
And does the trick.
I need that dip, Van Persie. I need that dip shot.
Possession lost, intercepted. Oh, that's top.
Don't expect to score that, but hey, want to try, you know?
Mane. Plenty of support here. Van Persie.
Is he on side? Oh, okay. Cool.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Well, they're going to be
Ah.
able to cross.
So in a situation like that, you can kind of see the pace is not necessarily going to be like the quickest. And his body type does influence it a little bit, like when it comes to like dribbling stuff, right? But obviously it's compensated now because he has his skill moves.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Van Persie.
That's a direct as well. I need the dip, Van Persie. Come on.
Back to Van Persie. A sloppy pass. Van Persie. And he takes
Oh, he hits it off the ground. Come on, bruh.
Van Persie. Well,
Ah, that was pretty decent. It wasn't bad. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Van Persie card. So I like the concept of what EA was going with when it comes to both of these cards, because this card you can use in the main attacking positions up top. You can use the other one too, right? But the other one, they gave defensive stats to while working with a 5-star weak foot. So for like usability, it's pretty cool to have that kind of stuff, right? Because a card like this, if I give him the engine chemistry style, you know, even if his finishing is at 93, he's got 99 for shot power. And when I give this card an engine, I have that 5-star weak foot to work with the outside foot shot as well, right? So the shooting and stuff was really cool to work with for a card that also has defense. So if I decided to use a card like this in the center mid position as the attacking oriented player, it's usable in that position, okay? Then we have this variation of his card where in the main attacking positions up top, providing him with the 5-star skill moves is a really huge deal, okay? It's a very, very important thing to give him. So what I'm going to tell you is that if you do decide to use this card, right, don't give him an engine like I decided to give him, okay? Like, you technically could give him an engine for sure. But the thing is, though, guys, is that with Van Persie, 99 for dribbling stats and everything in agility, balance, ball control, and dribbling, you still feel that physical element to the card while being 6 foot tall at a high and average body type. So it's going to make the most sense to provide this card with the architect chemistry style to work with that physical element of the card, because you'll be improving the strength department of it, right? As well as massively increasing the passing, which kind of makes them very well rounded, right? The main thing you're going to obviously work with is going to be dribbling capabilities. Most of the strikes, I felt like I had to green time them as much as possible. Like, some white times obviously worked as well, but a lot of the times I do have to green time them because he's physical oriented. Technically, you can try to go for like finesse shots and that kind of stuff from outside the 18, but timing it is a little bit tricky because of the body type that you're working with, right? So most of the goal scoring opportunities that you have to work with is going to be inside the 18-yard box. For a card like this, guys, I would recommend using him mainly in the left striker position, playing in like a 4-4-2, 4-1-2 and 2. Lone striker, it's usually more ideal to have players that feel more agile. Obviously, Mbappe is always the top tier guy to use in that position, but that's just an example of what I'm talking about. With a card like this, if you're using him in a 2-striker lineup being played over on that left-hand side, because he's left-footed and you can work with those skill moves to score on his left foot for the most part, it'll be very helpful to work with for that side position. So they don't make him a crazy like S tier card. It's not like on that level, but it's really cool that they made him usable the top tier divisions. Like, some people will actually use his card, enjoy him for what it is. You know, they want to build like a past and present Arsenal team, and it's important to do that for these types of cards, right? So yeah, as long as you use them in the ways that I'm mentioning, you know, left striker position, 2-striker formation, for the most part, like technically you can use him as a lone striker and he'll be okay, but I feel like the 2-striker area is definitely going to be his best bet for sure for how he generally performs in games. So yeah, I like the concept for both of these two cards. Really, really cool stuff. I do see him going down in price even more, to be honest with you personally. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.